What is the most common car in ERLC? Well, in this video, I'm going to be having a look into that a little bit and talking about what I think is the most popular car. If you do enjoy it, make sure you drop a like and subscribe and let me know in the comments, what car do you use? But let's get straight into it. Okay, so I guess I should start off by saying that this car I'm in right now is definitely not the most common car. It's hard to say what the most popular car is, so I'm going to have you guys kind of help out for this video and comment in the comments below what car you use the most, and I guess whichever car has the most comments is technically the most common car. But until then, let's just have a little look around at what cars we have available. So I definitely say the most common cars are these ones down here towards the bottom. Personally, I want to maybe say the McLaren, the Chevrolet, both of the Chevrons, even, like both of them, they're both very common, and definitely the Falcon Rampage and also the Falcon Stallion 350. I'd say they're some of the most popular cars in ERLC. I think, to be honest, the most common one is the Ford Bronco. Everyone just loves the Ford Bronco. You can go anywhere you want in this vehicle. You can drive up a mountain if you want. You can probably drive up a building if you tried to. Like, you can do anything in this car, and it's really simple. It's very cheap, it's very good, and that's another thing about it as well. It's very cheap, so a lot of people can actually afford this car, whereas something like the McLaren or the Bugatti, they're not as cheap, but a lot of people do still own them. But I guess let's have a look at maybe some of the most uncommon cars in ERLC, and I think that probably has to be this one here. This 2021 Takeo Experience. I barely ever see anyone driving around in this car, and it's nearly $500,000. It'd be very interesting if the developers actually had like statistics on what is the most and what is like the most purchased car and what is the least purchased car, like on how many accounts. Like, that'd be really interesting to take a look at if they have something like that. But I think this one will probably be one of the least purchased cars because it's so expensive. It's $500,000 nearly, and literally look at this car just before it is 156 miles per hour. It's like hundreds of thousands of dollars cheaper. This one is only 139 miles per hour, and it's $500,000 pretty much, nearly anyway. So yeah, I'm also not a fan of the way this car looks, but I never see anyone driving this. That's what I'll say. I literally never see anyone driving this ever. And I also only realized recently that they changed the name of them from what it used to be. What was it, like executive car or something, to prestige car, which is pretty interesting. Don't know why they did that, but yeah, this one is probably one of the least purchased cars, right? And as well as that, I think there's probably a few other vehicles as well, like maybe this one as well. I see a few people driving around in this one, but again, it's very expensive and not many people. Maybe the G-Wagon, a lot of people are excited for the G-Wagon. Again, I see a few people driving around in it. And that reminds me, actually, the Terrain Traveler. This one is kind of a big expensive SUV that no one really drives around in. Like, it's a very cool car, I'll be honest. This is a nice car to drive around in, but it's very expensive and it's pretty slow, I'll be honest. So I guess not too many people drive around in that one. But let's hop into the McLaren, shall we, and go and have a look at what cars we can see driving around the map. We have the Camaro. The Camaro is definitely a popular car. I see them quite a lot. It's probably like with the Ford Mustang, it's like same kind of speeds, I assume. So technically the most popular car is this one here, the one that you get for free. But yeah, come on, that doesn't really count, right? Everyone owns that car. What's the most popular, what's the most commonly purchased car, I guess, is what we're going at in this video. So yeah, you can't really count the free one because yes, that is probably, there's a high chance that is the most commonly driven car because everyone owns it. Literally every single person that plays ERLC owns that car or can get it for free. So yeah, that one's probably one of the most common ones, but that doesn't really count for this video. So this video is just a little interesting video. Let me know in the comments. As I said, this is more of like a poll for you guys to like leave your suggestions in the comments below. That guy's just robbed the ATM. And we have two of the same cars there. That is kind of proves this video a little bit. Two Camaros right next to each other. That one's a stolen car, I think, because he's got its car alarm going off. So that's pretty interesting. Unless he just had his hazards on, I don't know. But as I said, this video is kind of like a little poll for you guys to leave your suggestions. So let me know in the comments, what car do you drive in? What car do you think is the most common car in ERLC? Because I am interested. I think it's something quite interesting. And of course, as I said, I can't really make this video without you guys like having like a poll in the comments. So leave a comment. We'll all have a look. I'll heart loads of your guys' comment. Thank you very much for watching this video. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.